How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're actually going to be breaking down exactly what it's like to own a BMW M4, and I'm going to give you guys my personal opinion on whether you should buy a car like this or whether it's an absolute waste of your time. Now trust me, I'm not going to be biased, right? Just because I own this car does not mean I'm going to tell you, yeah, you need to buy one, it's all good, I'm not saying that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys an honest, truthful feedback in terms of what it's like to own an F82 M4 and whether this is the right car for you. The first thing I want to do, I actually want to show you guys a little bit about the car itself, right? So I'm going to walk around the car and I'm going to show you basically what I've been able to do to the car, the modifications I've done to the car, and you guys can make a decision for yourself if this is something that you would want. Personally, I'd say that the mods are very tasteful. Like, I haven't gone out over and beyond trying to make it crazy. It's not running extreme amounts of boost and multiple stages. It's actually pretty straightforward. So let's start by just going around the car and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. So for example, as you can see, these lights right here are not actually the original ones that I had on the car. So when I bought this car being a 2015, it was actually running the original BMW LED, adaptive LED lights, which do not look like this, right? These are more aggressive, they look more angry. We call these the icons, and I wanted them because they completely transform the whole look of the car. Some people like the old ones. Personally, I prefer these ones. So if you look at the tires, we're actually running original BMW competition 666M wheels that come in 20-inch setup. So for example, the rears are actually a 9.5J if I'm not mistaken, and the front are 8.5J. So the wheels are staggered. I think the whole point of having a staggered setup is to help with grip. This car being completely rear wheel drive bias, it performs very differently than having a squared setup. Okay, so on the front we've got 255 30s, and on the back we've got 285 30 20s. The color on this car is absolutely brilliant. As you will see, sometimes it looks like creamish, and sometimes the color really pops and it will change right in front of your eyes. This is a very special color, and you can actually see that just depending on how you view the car and what angle you're looking at the car. The paint code is actually called mineral white, and that's about it. So in terms of bodywork, the only thing I would say that I've done to this car is the competition front lip, the carbon fiber like eyelids on the headlights, the competition side skirts, and I've also added a diffuser. Now this diffuser is actually from AliExpress. I'll show you real quick. As you can see, this diffuser is actually from AliExpress. Now, I could have went with the carbon fiber joints, but personally, I don't like the carbon fiber joints. I actually prefer these ones. I think they're pretty sick. In the back, we've got one 12-inch kicker sound system subwoofer. It throws kind of too aggressive. It makes my back spoiler vibrate like hell. We got the carbon fiber PSM rear spoiler. And that's about it, to be honest with you. On the interior, the only thing I've done really on the interior is change the steering wheel, as you can see. And that's it. Everything else in this car is 100% stock, except for these. I also changed these. These were about $200-300. Bought them on eBay, and that was that. Okay, so my objective today is basically to let you guys know more or less what it's like, give you a rundown on my BMW M4. Now, one thing that I'm going to say is this car has taught me more than I think I've ever known when it comes to cars, specifically about respecting a car. As much as you might think it's, you know, one of those things that guys are always saying, yeah, you need to respect the car, you need to respect the car. No. When it comes to this car, if you're not willing to pay attention, if you're not willing to like really respect the power, you're absolutely screwed, because this car is so unpredictable. It's 100% rear wheel drive, so you don't have the chance of a Haldex system kicking in and it's saving you with the front wheels. There's zero all-wheel drive system. This is a full rear wheel drive system, and it reminds you that every now and again. It just wants to it just literally wants to kick your ass every single time you put your foot down, and if you're not careful, you're gonna feel it. So in terms of comfortability, I would say that you need to be on the right rubber, okay? So as you might know, my previous tires, I was running on a set of Hancocks. I wouldn't say they were shit or anything. I think they were pretty decent. The only thing that I seem to have noticed was that the tire itself just wasn't of premium quality. Like, for example, when you're driving, right, you expect the tire to absorb a lot of the bumps and stuff on the road. Whereas when you're driving with the Michelin, for example, this is what exactly is happening. When you're driving with cheap budget tires in a car like this, the suspension is unforgiving. Like, this car is not built to really drive slow, right? And I'm sure we can all agree. It's an M. It's designed for you to literally drive it like you stole it. And so I try to, but at the same time, I understand that, hey, if I'm going to be driving a sports car like this, I want to drive it in the most comfortable way that I possibly can and still be able to get the performance out of the car. And what you find is, with this car, the performance is always going to be there, right? It's literally on tap. You put your foot down and you off. But if you're putting your foot down and you're using crappy tires, it is a bone-crushing experience. It's not comfortable. The road noise is bazonkers. Like, I mean, right now I'm driving on the Michelin tires, right? The road noise is, I would say, it's understandable. For what the car is, you can't expect it to be ultra quiet, right? You need to get a specific tire. The specific tire needs to be a specific compound, and when you get that, you also get a little bit of road noise. Now, is the noise absolutely pain crushing? No. I'd say the noise is not bad. It's okay. I can deal with it. I can tolerate it. Easy peasy. If we're talking grip, the grip on this car is crazy. Like, I've been driving this car now for about two and a half years, right? And I drove it on crappy tires and I drove it on these Michelin tires. And what I can tell you about these tires is the grip is like you're rolling on a flippin' roller coaster or something. It's constant. No matter whether you're driving slow or driving fast, you've always got grip. And that's one thing that I never ever gauged. Can you imagine? I want you to just think about this. Imagine driving slow at, like, let's say 20, 40, and your grip, you can feel it in the steering wheel. And then imagine applying that same amount of speed, right, on a racing circuit or like on an open highway or something, but multiply it by like 5. As you go faster, the grip gets tighter and tighter. It's one of those things that you just need to experience. And that makes me wonder, what the hell are the Cup 2 tires like? That shit must be like extremely ridiculous, because already with the Michelin PS4S's, I can't believe it. The grip is just, it's outstanding. It's brilliant. If you're thinking about getting tires, these are the tires that you need to get. Hands down, no questions, these are the tires. Grip is there, they look flippin' lovely, and they're comfortable. Not too much road noise, can't complain. Now, if we're talking about price, let's talk about price for a second. This is not your everyday, just quickly go into the store and buy the tires, right? As much as I'd like to say I'm the guy that just walks into the store and say, I'll get those tires, I'm not that guy, okay? I am the type of guy that will wait my ass off looking for the perfect deal, and that's exactly what I did. I did not rush it. I made sure to spend my time looking for the right price. Of course, if you're going to go and just order it online or walk into a store, you're going to get the tires 100%. But you're not going to get the tires at the best price you can possibly get them. Even if guys throw you a discount or something, the best option that you could have, and this is what I did, I made it my priority to find a dude that switched rims because he upgraded from the stock rims to a new set or whatever, or he got an insurance claim back. Now in my case, I got these tires brand new from a dude that had a G82 M4, and he managed to get an insurance claim back on his tires. So he got a brand new set of tires, but he had already purchased his tires. So basically I got these tires off him for a brilliant deal. Brilliant deal. And that's why I'm like, if you just sometimes take a chill pill, you know, scroll a little bit on marketplace and stuff, you're gonna find a brilliant deal. You're gonna find a deal, and when you find that deal, it's gonna cut the cost. Like, you wouldn't believe me. Would you believe me if I told you that I got these tires for $500 all in? Like, all in. I got the whole set for $500, front and rear. And this is not just any Michelin's tire. These are the Michelin PS4S with the star. This is literally what you get from the dealership, and the only reason I was able to get them for the price that I got them brand new is because I purchased them from somebody that got an insurance claim back, and he was literally trying to make his money back. So think about that for a second. You don't need to rush it. You don't need to overthink it. Take your time, look around, look on marketplace, look all over. You will find somebody selling a brand new set for a fraction of the cost. Okay? Now, what I want to do is I want to talk for a second about the performance of this car. Now, my car, I'm not one of those guys that go OD on like performance and I need my car to be ultra fast and all this nonsense. No, I'm not that guy. Personally, the car is mint, right? It's comfortable, it's got performance, everything. But what I wanted was, I wanted to at least get it to the max setting that I could get it to, and that stage is stage 2. So I've set my car to stage 2, working with boot mod 3. You literally just download it. I'm sure you guys know about it. You download it, you pay for your license. It's probably like, I think it's like $4.95 or $500, whatever, and you can literally flash your car in your garage, whatever. Just done, boom, right? And that's exactly what I did. I bought boot mod 3. I got some catalyst downpipes. I got the KW suspension, and then I just did a few cosmetics. That's ultimately it. You don't need anything else. You don't need fancy stuff. Keep it simple. You're not on a racetrack. And I keep telling this to all my boys, like, yo, I understand you want a fast car, but bro, let's keep it a buck. You're not on a racetrack. And as long as you're not on a racetrack, there's no need for you to have, oh, I need stage 3 hybrid turbos. Most of the guys that are running these crazy setups, they're not even driving their cars. I'm telling you, with this car, 700 horsepower, 800 horsepower, you're fooling yourself. Don't be stupid. There's no point in running 800 brake in an M4 with the rear wheel drive and you have zero ass experience. You're wasting your energy, you're wasting your time. Don't do it. That being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm just trying to do the best that I can. Let me know what ideas you guys might have. I'm open to anything and everything. Let's go, baby.